When working at the Sculpture Center, there's actually 4 tests you're gonna have to take. Don't worry, they're pretty simple, but they are necessary to make a good sculpture. The first one you should consider at the beginning of your project, and that is the size test. I have a box here. It says sculpture size. Your project should fit entirely in the box. Here's my sculpture. Fits in the box. That's gonna be a good size. This box is about the size of a shelf that we store our projects on. If you make it bigger than this, there's nowhere to store it. It's gonna end up getting messed with and bent and broken by other students. So it should fit in the box. That's test 1. Test 2. This kind of comes as you're building it, but it plays a big part at the end as well. The upside down shake test. I should be able to turn my project upside down, shake it. Doesn't fall apart. Nothing's wobbling or coming off the project. It's solid, all right? You need a project that's solid. The next one is the balance test. I just passed it right there. The project, when left alone, stands on its own. You don't have to hold it up and to display it, okay? Stands on its own. Great, good project there. The final test is the transformation test. The first thing you see when you look at this project should not be the building materials. I shouldn't see cardboard, tape, newspaper, paper towel, glue, right? If you just look at this, passes the first 3 tests, fits in the box, doesn't fall apart, stands up on its own, but yet all I see is cardboard, newspaper, tape, glue. This doesn't pass the final test, okay? It has to be transformed into the sculpture. Okay, here's another sculpture I was working on, getting it transformed, getting it painted, but I can still see a lot of that white from the original form, so that's not quite passing yet. So make sure you get the correct size, upside down shake, balance stands on its own, and transformation, it shouldn't see any building materials. Those are listed. Those 4 tests are listed under the middle sink by the Sculpture Center.